Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline.
Ibrahimovic! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's having a shot! And he's stuck it away! Feyenoord are all square. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his ear.
Bellingham! Against the crossbar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Otto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ibrahimovic is onto this, and this is Hazard. He slings it in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
That could spell trouble. Big chance! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Searching pass he's played there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kante running with the ball. And he's cut it out. Oh, shooting chance!
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Taken back almost to... And Hullet! It's there! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's quick to return it. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Feyenoord have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Feyenoord ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So right back into the action. Chiellini. And here's Kante. And he's forced to go back. Chooses to go cross-field. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a good run down the left. Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Pele. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And it's Marcelo. And this is Hazard. He's onside. Hazard with the... Oh, great leap! And that's a good finish. What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Ibrahimovic. Feyenoord can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Desai.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Messi. He'll try from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gattuso. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Conte. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ibrahimovic. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
This is a promising build-up.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gullit knocks it into space. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. And the ball is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 22.
Thuram makes a move down the right.
Marcelo. Serán sustituidos por...
And here's
el dorsal
Ibrahimovic.
19.
This is Del Piero. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going forward. Pelé! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now what about a counter-attack? That's going wide left. Odo. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now who's going to be first to this? And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match.